Today I'm going to be showing you how to prepare for a cross-country race. I am a cross-country runner myself, so these are the things I do to prepare for a race. The steps we're going to be going over are 1. The pre-walk, number 2. Stretching and rolling out, and number 3. The warm-ups. The materials you're going to need are 1. Your running spikes, number 2. Some running shoes, number 3. A roller, and if it is cold the day of the meet, you want some thermal gear. So for the first step, you want to walk the course. Once you find the start line, you want to walk along the course so you know the course before you run it. After you walk the course, you want to do some stretching and rolling out. There's a lot of stretches that you can do, but here's a couple of them that I like. The first one is toe touches. You want to lock your legs. You want to bend down and touch your toes. The next one is like toe touches, where you're going to stick one leg out and bend down to touch your toe. And then make sure to do that for the other leg as well. Then the next one, you want to spread your legs out a little bit and then bend to one side and then do the other leg. And if you do have a roller, you do not need to do a whole lot of stretching, but it is good to stretch if you have any sore or tight parts of your leg. And if you have an injured part of your leg like my knee, you want to be stretching that out. And then for the roller, we're going to be rolling out our IT band, our calves, and also our upper leg. To use the roller, you want to set the roller on the ground, and you want to get on top of it, then roll your IT band out. And make sure to get your other leg as well. And make sure to go across the whole IT band. Next, you want to be rolling out your calf. So you want to set your calf on top of the roller and then set your leg on top to add some extra weight. You want to roll out your calf. Then make sure to do the other leg as well. And after that, you want to be rolling out your upper leg right here. So you want to get on top of the roller like this, then roll out your calf like this. For the next step, you're going to need to do some warm-ups. The first thing you need to do is go on a quick, easy jog. This jog should be anywhere between 800 meters and a mile. After you do your warm-up jog, you're going to put on your running spikes, and if it is cold the day of your meet, you want to put some thermal gear on. Here I have some thermal tights, and I also have a thermal shirt on. For this demonstration, I'm not going to be putting any of this on. In some meets, I don't run with spikes on. Like the Osage meet a couple weeks ago, I did not run with spikes on because the terrain was really bad. After you do your warm-up run, you're going to do some dynamic warm-ups. The first dynamic warm-up that you're going to need to do is high knees. For high knees, what you're going to do is you're going to pick up your knee like this, and then pick up the other knee. Make sure your knee is parallel with the ground. You're going to do that while running like this. After high knees, you're going to do some A skips. For A skips, it's kind of like high knees, but you're going to skip with each step, like this. After A skips, you're going to do B series. B series is kind of like high knees. You're going to pick up your knee like that, then kick your leg out, and do that for the other leg. You're going to do this one while walking. After B series, you're going to do butt kicks. For butt kicks, it's like running, but you're going to kick your butt after each step, like this. After butt kicks, you're going to be doing karaoke. For karaoke, you're going to put your leg behind the other leg. You're going to unwind. And then you're going to pick your knee over this, like high knees, and wind. Then you're going to do that a little faster like this. After you do karaoke, you're going to do some lunges. For lunges, you're going to pick up your leg and stick it out and then bend downward. And make sure to do that with each leg. And then after you do lunges, you want to do some elephants. For elephants, you're going to stick out your leg like this, Gonna bend downward, move up and out. Make sure to do that with the other leg. Then for each of these dynamic warm-ups, you're gonna be doing them each for about 30 yards or a little over a third of a football field. After you do those dynamic warm-ups, you're gonna do some leg swings. For leg swings, you're gonna find a tree or a pole, anything you can hold on to. Then you're gonna swing your legs side to side, kind of like a swing. Make sure to do that for a decent amount of time. And then make sure to do the other leg. And then after you do that, you're gonna do the same thing but out in front of you like this. Then make sure to do that for the other leg. And after you do leg swings, you're gonna do some stride outs. For stride outs, it's not gonna be a full out sprint, but it's gonna be a pretty fast run. You're gonna do this for about maybe 50 yards or half a football field. And I would suggest doing that about 3 times. Here are a couple helpful hints to remember the day you prepare for your race. Number 1, remember to hydrate, drink lots of water. Number 2, if your coach is Mr. Z, wait for him before you walk the course. Now let's go over the process one more time. Number 1 is pre-walk the course. Number 2, stretch and roll out. And number 3, warm-ups.